You just have to do the best you can with what you have. So this is something I frequently tell clients and something that I remind myself of from time to time. But it never struck me until the very moment I started typing this that it's really just another way of saying one of our core values, which is be faithful with the work that you have to do. Being faithful with the work that you have to do and doing the best you can with what you have is very different than the hustle and grind mentality it's easy to fall into. That exhausting hustle and grind mentality I know all too well. It's where you decide to put the weight of the world on your shoulders and you just go, go, go until you can't anymore. Been there, done that, don't want to go back. Being faithful with the work that you have to do and doing the best you can with what you have is also very different than being lazy. In fact, it's the farthest thing from it. It frequently looks like hard work, just not hard work to the point it'll be detrimental to you, your health, and those around you. Part of doing the best you can with what you have is recognizing your abilities for the day, for the week, or for the season you're in. This topic is especially top of mind for me for a few reasons. Number one, this video is being made coming off the back of puking my guts out Easter night. So Sunday night I ate some, fortunately I'm not sick, but I ate some steak. It was just a couple of days old, but apparently it was bad. And I was puking my guts out, fell asleep, woke up, barfing everywhere. Anyway, see how many times I can say barf and puke in a video, but anyway. Yeah, and I just couldn't sleep the rest of the night, and so I maybe got a couple hours of sleep, woke up, I was in the morning and I was just exhausted. I was a wreck yesterday. And yeah, I just didn't get a lot done. And so this topic came to mind. I did very little work yesterday. It was not how Mondays typically go. Monday's usually very busy, but I did very little. Worked for maybe an hour and a half. And that was a great example of doing the best that I could with what I have. Another reason that this is top of mind is that 2022, despite the shenanigans of Sunday night, 2022 has been a great season, a season of growth and expansion for me. It's been a season of more. I'm doing more productive things for Steel than I have in several years. I'm doing more emails, more videos, and more content in general. And I just started a podcast. I'm also spending more time with the team and working on ways we can continue to improve Steel. For me, doing the best I can with what I have in this situation looks a lot like taking advantage of this situation and of this season and putting out lots of high quality work. And that's what I'm doing right now. This season is coming on the back of a season of health issues, lots going on in our personal lives and having babies. The last few years, I was not able to do as much as I wanted to. At the time, it really frustrated me because I felt like I was failing. I frequently felt that way. But soon I began to realize it was just the season I was in. Doing the best I could with what I had at the time looked a lot like just trying to survive. The key in each situation is to know your situation, know your capabilities, and to do the best you can. Simple as that. It's not an excuse to be lazy. If you can work hard, you better get your butt in gear and get to work. Hard work is a very good thing. But it's also not an idea that promotes hustling and grinding until you have nothing left to give. It gives you permission to be honest with yourself and slow down if that's what the season calls for. Oh, and one more thing before I close out. A lot of our hard work can be compared to a farmer planting seeds. A farmer works the ground and plants the seeds, but the rain is beyond his control unless the farmer has a nice irrigation system. But even then, what happens after the ground is watered is beyond his control. Sometimes you plant seeds and get a 100 times return for the effort you put in. Amazing. Sometimes you plant seeds and get a 10x return for the effort you put in. That's great. And sometimes you plant seeds and lose it all. And that sucks. But sometimes that's how life goes. # different seasons. While I think it's great to have a vision and to set goals, your primary focus should be on doing the actions that will get you closer to your goals. Be faithful with the work in front of you. Do the best that you can with what you have. Let's go.